Hey there, NPCs. Welcome to our actual play of Shadowrun 6 World Emerald Glitch. I'm your GM, Bob Meat Grinder Loper, and tonight we're continuing the case of the Wayward Courier. So last time on Emerald Glitch, let's see, the runners were hired to recover a dagger by Toil and Trubble. They then went to so they went to the underground, Zone 9, and they kind of took their time deciding whether or not they were actually going to go into the safe house of the Courier, Suds. But they eventually, between the searching that hole in the wall and interacting with the Scratcha, who are the gang down there, they found out that Suds had a place in Snohomish, which is the closest thing there is to a farming community in the Seattle Metroplex. And as soon as they got to Snohomish, they sort of discovered where the place was, and Curie did some astral reconnaissance and stumbled across some nasty stuff in the form of a blood spirit that's bigger than she is. And so at this point, we have joined our runner team. Everybody except for Fisher is inside the building. Fisher's outside doing the Decker thing. He's hacked the building host. I think he set off the fire alarm at one point to try to get people out. The latest you've heard from Fisher is, "Hey, it's snowing out here." As inside, we've had an altercation with the blood spirit. So I will pop that guy up. So there is the blood spirit. They found Suds, who also has a water spirit with him. Let's see. Mr. Bell ran up the outside of the building, went in through the window, and has just absconded with the dagger. While Violet has distracted Suds with a song. So you hear the guitar still going. What was it? It was Cowboy Blues or.
Country Boy Blues.
Country Boy Blues was the name of the song. And we left our group with this other spirit popping in. That has taken kind of the form of a thundercloud. And as it sort of bursts through the window at the end of the hall, this snow and hail sort of come through the window, and you hear the sounds of thunder. And so we pick up in the middle of combat. I made you wait 2 weeks because it is now the blood spirit's turn.
Wonderful.
I did not like that wait.
Uh-huh. And let's see. So the blood spirit has nobody in melee with it right now.
Don't do it, Bob. Don't do it.
Let's do. Yeah, let's do that.
No, Bob. No. I just came back.
So the good news is it spent both a minor and a major action to move that far. So it does not have the actions left to attack you.
Woo!
How benevolent.
That does bring us to Nova.
Great. I want to double tap him.
Okay. So the double tap is semi-auto mode.
Ah.
It's not two attack rolls.
Oh, just kidding. Okay.
So go ahead and change the mode to SA, semi-auto. I'm happy to take the 7 hits.
How do I do that in this thing?
So on your weapon, there should be a drop-down menu for firing mode. It should say SS now for single shot. It should be a drop-down menu, and you can click SA for semi-auto.
Got it. Okay.
And it'll change the attack rating and the base damage of it. There it is. And what is the attack rating?
This is close, right? So it's C for 8, 8 for close.
Yeah, you are in close range. Definitely close range. And you said 8?
Yes.
Okay. So that is just enough that you do not yield an edge to it. Okay.
Do I get an edge for attribute mastery?
Yeah, if you have attribute mastery agility, then yes, you get an edge for it. Okay. So you do hit it. Wow, that will not do it all. Okay, so it does, it screams out, and you're not quite sure where the voice comes from, except the whole creature vibrates as you shoot it. It is still up, it is still in your face, but you have a feeling you've done some harm to it. We will now bring us to the other spirit, who's going this way. And we'll say at this point it wipes out that water spirit. Curie.
Oh no. All right. So this thing is smacking at Nova now, huh?
It hasn't actually smacked at her, but it is in her face.
I do not like that, and I also am very skeptical of this new thing that was following me around the skies earlier. But it hasn't attacked yet, so I'm going to go for the thing that has attacked. But I'm scared. So let's do an ice spear again.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. I'm not nervous, you're nervous.
Okay. Your luck's holding out.
3 hits. What?
That is a miss.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, is that a miss with 6 hits. All right, and then I have a few additional minor actions because I have increased reflexes, right?
Yes.
So
Don't forget your drain.
dang it, Bob.
Okay.
Oh, phew. Okay, I'm okay. Okay.
Well, you
So-
didn't do the amp up on this one like you did before.
I didn't. I meant to, but I must have clicked through the thing too fast and it didn't ask, but that's okay. Okay, so with my minor actions, I still have movement as to do too. And
Yep,
where am I?
So as a minor action, you can move 10 meters.
Well, I would like to move and take cover behind that wall.
Okay.
As I zap it. This thing. Okay, so that was one minor action, and then I think I will pause there in case I need to dodge or something.
All right. Violet.
All right. Violet is gonna look at the blood spirit and she'll say, "Well, you ain't exactly ugly, but you look better from a distance." And would like to try and use command voice to tell the blood spirit to basically get out of Nova's face. If that's even possible.
You can try it. So I
Right.
believe that looks to be an intimidation, influence test for intimidation.
Yeah. Probably get intimidation at some point. Goes. That is 5 hits.
Okay. Get that number of dice right. It does not appear to be impressed.
Was a major action. Yeah, I'm not really equipped for fighting spirits.
We're gonna die.
Okay. So that's it?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else right now. That'd
Okay.
be helpful.
Mr. Bell.
So I just took the dagger.
Yep. You're standing right there with Suds, and you have the dagger.
And he's still in under influence, right?
He's kind of shaking his head like the song has stopped.
Oh. Well, with my dagger in my hand, I say, well, if you aren't going to be helpful, be a dear and don't move. And I really gracefully kind of leave where he's at and head towards the window that I just came through.
Uh-huh.
And like a robber in a cartoon, I lift the door open and legs out first. I kind of tiptoe out of
So as you do that, you notice as you raise the window, this blast of cold air and snow comes in at you.
Ooh.
That was not there when you came in the building.
Am I 3 stories up?
This is the 4th floor. Yes.
4th floor. Is it particularly snowy on the ground?
No.
No. Okay.
So it's snowing quite a bit, but it apparently has not started accumulating yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get out of the window and I will wall run, kind of at like a horizontal, but like diagonally down, like to the next window and then down and the next window down. That's the path that I kind of want to take.
So to get you to like here, as part of your that'll be your minor action to move.
As far as I can go, yeah.
And I'll ask you to make an athletics test, please.
Sure.
Okay.
That sucks. There's no ones though. That's good, right? 2 hits. Did you not see it?
Yeah, just a whole lot of 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's enough. Because you have the wall running power, that is enough. You've seen other people try to climb without it, and you think that roll would not have been good enough if you didn't have it.
Okay.
But that gets you to the ground, and it's not slippery or anything. I mean, there's some. I mean, the ground is wet, but there's no snow on the ground.
Do I have any more actions?
You still have your major action.
Oh well, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'll just say in my comms, I've reached the floor. It's kind of snowy out here. That's unforeseen. I pop up a weather app on all of your ARs.
so that'll be a minor action.
Okay.
And as I recall, some of you have opted out of the Green Mansion ads, but I believe Violet is still getting those.
Yeah.
You also, Mr. Bell, hear in the back of your mind, whom shall I kill?
Hello? That'll be my turn.
Okay. So Fisher in the car, Suds. You hear from behind you, up and upstairs. Give me that back! And we'll do. What is your defense rating?
Did he jump down with me?
No, he's from the window. He's going to do something.
Oh, okay. 5.
5? Okay. So you do not yield an edge. He is, however, going to shoot a spell at you. Also fairly terrible. So go ahead and make a defense roll.
Just click defense.
Yes.
That seems pretty obvious, though, right, guys?
Roland, I can't go 2 weeks without your sass. I just
Oh, great.
I hit
What
you
the
with
hell?
that. How did that happen?
Jesus. Well, 9 dice
Uh,
and 1 hit.
so I need you to soak. Go ahead and do a damage soak. And the damage is 3 stun.
What the hell, man? Well,
That's
Yeah.
not right. Oh no, I get it. Maybe no. Maybe it is. I'm used to much larger soak pools in 5th edition. Here it's just body, so you take 2 boxes of stun.
oh, that's not too bad.
And I need to make a drain roll for him.
I'm squishy.
And he's good with drain. Okay. Now it is the blood spirit's turn. It did not like being shot. And so it will. You see these sort of claws extend from the being and try to scrape at you. What's your defense rating, Nova?
DR 12.
12. Okay, so he gets an edge from you. And you need a defense roll. So with that, it's going to hit you.
Can I spend 2 edge to turn a 4 into a 5 to make it a 6?
So you can, but remember, in 6th edition, the attacker wins ties.
You know what? Never mind.
Okay. If you're in a gambling mood, you can re-roll 2 dice for those 2 edge. That's true. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, let me make the spirit reroll 2 die.
Okay. So mark off 2 edge. So it gets that's 5 hits. So it will tie you. So you need to soak 4p.
I'll never gamble again.
Until the next round.
Any fun facts about gambling?
Gambling is a serious addiction in the United States and across the world.
That's fair. So you need a soak roll, Nova.
Sorry. I suddenly don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Ooh.
0. None of it.
All right. So 4 boxes of physical. As it scrapes into you and you just feel it across your chest as it kind of it's kind of almost insubstantial as it goes through you, but it definitely hurts.
Makes sense. He's like right there. So
Yep. And it is your turn.
I shoot the spirit.
Okay. You're doing the double tap again?
Yeah, I'll double tap again.
Okay. All right. Wrong one. There it is. So you do hit it with 1 net hit. But it doesn't appear to do any damage.
Go ahead and reroll 2 of your successes.
So on the soak test, 2 wouldn't do anything
Okay, never mind.
because it's only soaking 5 damage.
I show up on Thursdays to learn.
So do we. From you.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, as I scroll over here, I guess I should be clear. Mr. Bell is like down here. Let's do this. Wait a minute. So it is shooting a lightning bolt in the direction of the blood spirit.
Ooh, the stormy thing?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Which misses. Fury.
The buddy.
Sorry?
Emotions. It's just a lot. All right, so seeing the lightning try to hit the blood spirit and miss, and knowing how strong that storm spirit is makes me more nervous. So I'm going to kind of set determination with this. Now, I saw one of the minor actions I can do is take aim. What does that do for me?
So taking aim, you can only do with a firearm, bow, or exotic ranged weapon.
Not a ice spear?
Not a spell. If you have one of those, you can take aim to get a +1 to your dice pool. So that's where the sniper comes in.
Bob,
Take
you
aim
just
for many
like
turns.
you just like telling me no, that's all. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna try for an ice spear again, and I'm gonna amp it up
Okay.
because this needs to stop, and I don't like it. So ice spear, and now let's see. Okay, oof, amp up. Every time you amp up, you take 2 more drain, right?
That's correct.
God, it's so chunky. But I want to hit it. All right, I'm going to try for 1.
1 amp up.
Yeah. Submit.
Oof.
Why are you like this? Why can't I roll 12 dice? Oh, no. All right, let me roll my
So that will
stupid
miss.
drain. Guys, I'm useless.
Not true.
So that is 3 physical.
You're 3 physical.
Nice.
I am 3 physical.
Nice comeback.
Can I spend an edge to change a 4 to a 5, or to 2 edge just change a 4 to a 5?
Yes.
Is edge reset or no?
No.
Okay, so I still just have the 2. Okay. Hey, Randy, I need you to come back and give me more edge.
Alas, I think he gave you all of his edge.
All right.
You're edgy enough, Sarah.
You know what? You know what? Since I skipped his turn, that's what he'll have done. He's established that he's been messing around in the building host and feeding that edge to you. So he will give you 1 edge.
Oh, yay! Cool. Thanks, Randy. I just ran a Kickstarter about Teen Punk Rebellion, and I'm not edgy enough. Come on. All right.
So is that enough?
Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't want to run because it's a spirit. Like, there is no running. there really isn't. Like, it's gonna catch us. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Violet.
Am I able? Oh, go ahead.
I think you got an edge or two last turn as well, right? From you'll have gotten one edge last turn.
Okay. I feel like that. But what I'm thinking is, since running's not really an option, that was going to be my my suggestion. Could I make like a knowledge arcana roll to pair with a leadership for like a weakness of the blood spirit to help my teammates better combat this thing?
Sure. You have the arcana knowledge skill?
I do.
Okay. Let's see if leadership still does the same stuff.
Couldn't find anything specifically about what leadership does other than the social edge parts. So.
Oh yeah, the granting of edge to your allies. I see. All right. You know what? So you can make I believe that's an influence test. You'll get the edge for your arcana knowledge.
Okay.
And let's see how well you roll.
Okay, and I do have a specialization in leadership.
Okay.
Not horrible.
And in fact, you'll get a second point of edge. I'm looking at the social test edge. Presuming there are people on your team who trust you to lead them.
I have at least 2 fans, and they're both on this team.
Yep. I think it's good enough. I mean, if anyone, then Violet at this point. So the edge is yours.
Wait, so if we feel Violet's the leader, we get an edge?
No. If you guys collectively think Violet is trustworthy enough to lead, then she got an edge on this test.
Okay.
Yes.
I trust her.
and I assumed that was the case. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it's weird that we're in the middle of a fight with a freaking blood spirit and she's just playing guitar and singing. That's a little strange, but
that is a little sus.
I'm here for all your battle bard needs.
at least she's not Mr. Bell or Mr. Fisher, so.
Oof.
Man burn.
All right. Yeah, so with that, let's see here.
I'm basically trying to be an edge vending machine.
Yeah. So I will give you an edge for that roll.
Okay.
You sense that it doesn't have any particular weaknesses. But you do notice it's starting to regenerate. So especially the bullet holes. Because they're essentially bullet holes in fluid, and those sort of bullet holes are closing up. The places where it's frozen, that's still saying frozen. But it is currently it is definitely weakened a bit.
So I'll say, well, this makes as much sense as slinging a hammock between 2 corn stalks, but y'all, it looks like the ice is helping to stop it from healing itself.
That's cool.
It'd be cooler if I could fraggin' hit it.
Incidentally, if you'd like to grant some of your edge to her, now's the time.
I would love to. I'd like to give I'd like to spend 2 edge to give an edge to Curie, and 2 edge to give an edge to Nova.
Thank you, vending machine.
Bless you.
So that brings us to Mr. Bell.
Well, what did he shoot me with? Was it like some sort of like shock?
So it's weird. He kind of just reeled back and like punched at you, and you felt the impact.
So for no real practical reason at all, I spin around in place.
Okay.
And when I turn around and face him, I've pulled my Aries out of my jacket pocket, and I'm pointing it in his direction. Now, that wasn't helpful, and I will take a shot at him.
Okay.
I can take aim?
Yes, you can take aim as a minor action.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll fire my pistol at him. If I wanted to do spend 3 edge for a called shot, is that thing I declare now or after I hit?
You have to declare edge
Or
actions
2.
before you roll.
Or is it 2 edge?
For a called shot.
2. Oh, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry. That's 5.
It's 5 edge.
So let's skip that. Let's not do that at all. This is a cheat sheet with edge in the wrong order. I'll just take a regular old shot at him. So,
what is your? So you're currently at near range, so it's the N increment. What is your attack rating?
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's no edge exchanged. So go ahead and take your shot.
I just clicked the Aries, right?
Yeah.
Come on, jerk.
Oh, there it goes.
Jesus. Sorry for calling you a jerk.
He's going to spend edge to ask you to re-roll 2 of those dice.
What can I do? Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Roll. Stupid. Exposed.
Slash roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of those is still a hit, so you still have 2 hits on him. So that's still good enough to hit him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the tie goes to the attacker. Ooh. So he takes no damage from that attack.
Oh, bummer.
Unless you want to do something like return the favor and make him re-roll hits, because you still haven't spent edge this action.
Oh, sure. Is that 2 edge?
To make him re-roll, it's 1 edge per die.
Oh, then I'll spend. How many die was it? 3?
He got 3 hits.
I'll make him roll all 3.
Oof. Ooh.
Nice.
Ah!
And then for damage, what am I?
Shot me! And he sort of stumbles back. He's sort of out of the window. And you think you hear him hit the floor.
Oh.
And you guys hear this too. You guys hear from the apartment, "You shot me!" Okay. So let's see. Fisher, I think we'll keep doing giving 1 edge to Curie.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
And then as far as that voice goes, after I've shot.
Oh yeah.
I'll just be like, hello? Who's calling?
Sanguis.
What or who
Name
is a
my
Sanguis?
name my next victim.
Are you the dagger?
Moving on to Suds. We don't really have time for a full conversation in combat.
Just pushing it until you tell me to stop.
Yep. Let's see. So Suds. Oof. Okay, so Suds does something. You don't see what or where he goes. All right, so then the Blood Spirit will go and attack. Yeah, it still likes Nova. Oof. Okay, so it will hit you unless you have some edge you want to spend.
Yeah, let me take a look at my options here. I'll spend edge to re-roll my failures.
So that's 4 edge. It does hit you. So you need to soak against 5p. Ooh.
There's something gravely wrong here.
Can we reset roll 20? Would that be would that be appropriate?
Yeah.
Roll 20 seems intent on a TPK tonight.
Hold on, team. I'm just gonna leave and come back.
Throw the whole internet out.
Will we even make it to the first break?
Yeah, I'm gonna call the internet sharks and have them reset.
Next week on Roll with Rem Alternus, join a brand new cast and adventure as we all died.
Can I spend edge again?
No,
Because
you can only spend one.
turn.
You can only spend edge once per action.
Yo, someone spend some edge and be like, Nova, move, girl.
So it is your turn now. After that, 5 boxes of physical damage.
Yeah, I want to use my knowledge of small unit tactics to go and hide behind the terrain, which means moving out of here
Okay.
and around this corner.
All right. So that will take so the movement will take a minor and a major action. Because a minor action to move 10 feet, and then the major action to sprint. But that would get you around the corner.
Excuse me, let me take some measurements. All right, I'm gonna hide behind her. I can just get behind her.
All right. And based on your small unit tactics, I will grant you an edge.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so then we go to the Storm Spirit. That will do.
I get very anxious when Bob is quiet this long.
Uh-huh.
Too much time to think.
But no, I will actually spend... So the Storm Spirit will spend its 3 edge to force the Blood Spirit to re-roll 3 dice. Okay, so 1. Okay. So that'll do. At this point, it needs to use the 3 edge it has accumulated. Oof. Okay, so that lightning bolt strikes the Blood Spirit, and it sort of electrifies the exterior and makes it sort of shudder a bit. It does grant it the zapped condition.
Whew.
Fury.
Okay.
And you guys can sense that lightning bolt really hurt it.
Oh, good. 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 Okay.
And you see more behind it down the hallway where the snow is blowing in, more snow and hail is blowing in, like further down the hallway.
I hope it's good and it doesn't turn into a continuous fight after this one goes down. Anyway, okay. Gonna do the thing and shoot a spear. I am gonna crack my knuckles and throw more energy into it. I'm gonna do an amp up of 2.
Ooh.
I think. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is so stressful. You know what?
Well, if you're not bleeding, you're not casting hard enough.
I mean, it's true. All right, we're gonna. So that would be. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not doing a real stupid. So my character sheet, my current boxes. Oh, that would knock me out if I failed that drain. Because unless it would. What makes it go physical?
The drain number being above your magic rating.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if
the base, so let me make sure of that, but I believe it's if the base edge number is above your magic rating.
So, like, for instance, just to translate that for myself. So last time when I amped up, it went from 5 drain to 7 drain. So theoretically, should that have been physical?
Because your magic is 6, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's physical.
Okay, so let me fix what I did wrong.
It.
Okay. Oop.
Yeah, so the base spell, since it's 5, would be stun damage, but amped up at 7, which is greater than your magic, which makes it physical.
I see. Okay. I don't know why that's doing that, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So I can't afford to amp up to 2. So I'm going to go ahead and try to amp 1.
Okay.
The thing is, it sucks because I'm 1 edge away from being able to post edge if I need to, but we'll do what we can. Ice Spear. Amp up 1. Submit. Submit. 7 hits. Thank you for the love of Pete's.
Nice.
Ah, there we go.
Ah,
Roll 20 giveth and roll 20 taketh away.
jeez.
So would you like to do anything to affect either of those rolls with edge, or are you saving for drain?
I think I'm going to save, and especially because with the amp up, that changes the 7 hits, right, to something else?
It increases the base damage by 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so the damage is half your magic, round up, plus the amp up. So that's 4, plus the net hits, which is another 4, so 8.
Cool. I'm going to roll my drain in the meantime.
Okay.
3 hits against my 7. Ow. So that would be...
So you take 4 boxes of physical drain.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do about that. I think I'm going to change 2 of the...
You
2
only
of the...
have 1 4.
Oh, what? Yeah, so I'm... Wait, no, I have 2 4s.
I have 2 4s.
Oh, sorry, I was clicking on
On my soak.
Okay. So I will change 1 of those to a 5 and only take 3.
Okay. And are you still conscious?
I am.
Okay. So you do see the ice spear sort of hits it straight on, and as it explodes, the frost sort of crackles over it as the thing explodes and vanishes.
I take a knee at that, but look up to face the storm spirit if I need to, because I'm pretty hurt. I'm hurting myself, guys.
Violet.
My arms are like starting to like frost over, and my breath is coming out in that like breathing in the cold kind of feel. It hurts.
Split is going to look around, and if we got the dagger and no one is fighting us right now, I think we best skedaddle back to the van.
Sounds great. Love that idea.
So we're still in rounds.
There's another.
There's still the storm spirit down the hall.
Mm-hmm. They seem to be on our side so far.
Okay. So you vacate. Mr. Bell.
So he took his shot and he fell into the window, right? Like I don't see him anymore.
Yeah,
correct?
you don't see him anymore.
Okay. So I will put my gun back into the holster under my jacket, and I'll turn to walk to the car. And as I'm casually walking back to the car, I go, well, who to kill? Who to kill? I don't know. Suds. He's the only one I can kill. That's what I say.
Make a willpower test.
I swear, if you bring this thing back.
I don't know what's happening in there. No one said it's down.
I think Violet just did.
Oh.
A critical glitch. Oh, triple ones.
I don't have any more edge either.
That is amazing. And with that, we're approaching the 9 o'clock hour. And so we will we'll hold off for a 5-minute break while we determine what's going to happen.
Why are you like this?
I love cliffhangers.